What's up everybody, I'm Derek Gamer. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're back in some more armor core, and today I am giving you my dual blade, dual laser samurai space build. This one is at the end of chapter 2. You can still pretty earlier on. The cool thing about this build is we have 3 weapons we're currently using. We have 2 blades and a shotgun, because our main focus is to stay up close and personal with the opponent, and then we can use our blades to just do some crazy damage and stagger them as well. So I got my shotty right there. I got my 2 blades. As you can see, I am an agile, quick build. First thing I want to do is lock on. Shotty is good because it does good damage. We can jump so quickly, allowing us to just get out of the way of any enemy attacks. When we're ready to strike, pull out our blades. Boom. Hit right there. Boom. Boom. This guy's a shield on him, but it's okay. And the cool thing about this build is I can just keep swapping my weapons. Just like that. This one's ready. Boom. Boom. Get in there. Just destroying things. I use this to beat the chapter 1 boss, and I think it's one of the builds I'm going to continue to perfect as I get more and more better skills. The most important thing is having quick light armor on you so you can be quick, and also having the 2 blades equipped. So I'll attach some more arena hunts at the end of the fight. Let's go ahead and get to how do you make all of this work. So I'll start. This is the overall. This is how much damage I do. This is my defense, my health. As you can see, we're not tanking in a lot of health. This is an agile, nimble build. Is high damage and high risk as well. Kind of like how I like to play my games. So starting off with the weapon, I use a shotgun. There's another pulse shotgun in there as well, but I like this one. Cool thing about this weapon, it has high damage and it has high impact, allowing me to stagger the enemies quickly, allowing me to take advantage of my blades to get in and do some good damage as well. Moving along, next we have our laser blade. The blade I have equipped first is my blade that does 2 hits, which would be this one. And I like it because it's my 2 hit. It's kind of like my regular slash. In order to equip 2 lightning blades, you have to go back here and you have to go to OC tuning, and you have to have weapon bay equipped, allowing you to have another arm weapon on your back. Allow me to press L1, I can swap it and equip the other weapon and keep on swapping to my blades. While I'm here, I got the boost equipped. I got assault armor because I had an extra point, and I have melee damage increased by 10%. So we do melee damage is absolutely disgusting. That's what we're focusing on, so it made the most sense for us to spend our points in there. And also too, we have damage mitigation, 1 level of it, because we're trying to make sure while we're ducking and dodging battles, we receive even less damage. These are the 2 blades I have equipped. They're extremely strong. This one hits 2 times, this one hit 1 time, but just look at the damage. 2 strikes, and this one does 1600 attack, and it has high impact. The blades are just, their melee weapons are done well in this game because not only are they strong, but they do a lot of impact damage, but you could also miss. So, and you have to wait for the recharge to get up, so you can't be spamming it left and right. So I'm glad they gave us some good damage on them as well. So moving on my shoulder, I could put the weight control to allow me to go heavier into battle and equip this, but I want to prioritize other skills like my melee overall damage because I'm a main damage dealer. In the future, I'll probably figure something out where I can have another armor or another missile up here so I can apply pressure from a distance as I'm leaning in. Moving along, we have our actual armor piece here. So the focus here is to be light to medium, allowing you to have quick boosts, quick in and out, and some good amount of survivability when you're in the battle. So with the headpiece, the one I use, this one's good. There's other options in here. You want to spend some time to identify what's going to give you the best bang for your buck. This one gave me a good increase to my boost speed, my quick boost cooldown, and my most important thing I think is important for this build is having the QB reload time be quick. So what that means is after I expend all of my energy, it takes 0.36 seconds for my energy to just automatically refill itself. Very important for this build because you're ducking and dodging in and out of the fight. You want to make sure you have your energy back so that you can get back into the action. So moving along here, and no other super important, I mean, your helmet's going to affect your kinetic defense, all of those things. Scanned effect, I don't really care about those. I'm really focused on damage and like battle, and that's overall total weight because that affects how fast I am, how strong I am as well. The next part is the chest. I like this chest piece because it gives me, as you can see, if you hit triangle, you have the standard effects. If you guys didn't know, you hit triangle, it gives you more detailed look. Yes, I can get more HP and more defense here, but look how much I'm losing out on my reload speed, on my boost speed, and my cooldown and my quick boost speed. So you can kind of play around with it and identify it, and also too the weight. Like if you want to start equipping other gear, like I want to keep my weight low so I move quick, so I can put this on here, but it might offset something else I can't have on my build at the moment. So there's a couple other options. I settled on this one because I feel like it can be the best bang for a buck based on what I'm looking for in terms of my boost and my weight. Next, the arms, very simple. These you want to look at what for a melee build is melee specialization. So as you can see, these give me 110, and if you guys didn't know, you press the what is it, the middle button here, and what it does is it takes you here and you can look at what it does. So higher values equals greater damage. So that's why you want to make sure you have that focal on your build. Other ones are okay. So this one's negative 79, 13, 10. This is kind of more of an all-around one, but this one's hyper focused on melee. And if you look at it, you can tell those arms are made for slashing, just agile, quick, and look lean. Next is our feet. Our feet are very important because the feet in this build, we're not just staying hovering in the air, we're jumping up and down. I kind of call this a grasshopper build because you're just jumping up, down, up and up, down, jumping up and down, because you want to make sure that your energy recharges the fastest when you're on the floor compared to the air. And we have an increased jump speed distance by having this piece equipped. You look at the other ones, they're heavier, and the jump distance and jump height is a lot lower, meaning when you're doing a quick boost on the floor, you're not going to go the same distance that you'll go when you have these on. So I recommend for agile quick builds, this is why I recommend using this piece. The booster is important because if you guys didn't notice, your melee thrust attack, as I'm leaning in to attack the enemies, is based on what kind of boost I have. If you know, this is the one I have right now. I have 10,000 attack thrust, melee thrust. Now I'll kind of show you guys if you didn't know what that meant. Thrust when homing in on enemies using melee. So this value increases the speed of those homing attacks. So I'll go faster the more I have in this first level. And this just tells me how much energy does movement when using melee attacks consume in terms of my energy boost. I had this one on for a while, but I like the speed here. The one you can buy, I will show you really quick. This one might look good. It has 14,000 boost melee attack thrust, and it takes less energy. But look at the QB reload time. It takes 0.55 seconds composed to 0.36 seconds to get my energy back. So for me, I find more value in having my energy uptime as fast as possible. That's why I opted to go with the one I had equipped. And I believe you get this one from training, so everyone should have it if not complete your training. Next, we have this one focused on close quarter combat. It gives you better tracking when you're closer to the enemy. As you guys know, I'm using a shotgun, so I wanted to hit. So this is why I have this one on here. Battery, we spent a good amount of time in here identifying what battery we want to use. So there's a lot of trade-offs here. So for energy, this one gives me energy capacity of 2900 and a recharge of 1250. You have others available in here as well. If you look on the right hand side, it tells you how much your boost goes down, but my energy capacity goes down to 2000 compared to this one having 2900. I want more energy. More energy I have, the more I can boost left and right. This one's not that good. Energy goes down, and efficiency of how well I use that energy goes down as well. And this one gives you a really good amount of efficiency, but capacity goes down, and the energy recharge is a delay of 1.16 seconds before it kicks back. So for me, I'd rather have the faster reload time. Last but not least, this is our expansion we had on there. I had the extra points I put it on there. What it does is gives you a force field when you're attacking an enemy. When enemies attacking you, it does the AoE attacks that block attacks that incoming, and also shoots out a wave that damages your enemies as well. So this is the build. This dual laser, dual katana, space samurai. We're fast, we're agile, we do some disgusting damage. Let me go ahead and go against some more arena enemies so you guys can see what it does in battle. Okay, this guy's a good one because he loves dodging back. He has a shield, so you always gotta deal with the shield. But this is a good opportunity to get in there, get a couple of hits. I like using this as well to kind of close that off. Hold on, apply pressure. Oh, we got stunned there. That one does such good damage. Two. Woo. Just like that. Out of here. You gotta just be careful of your placement.
Target destroyed.
Okay, agile. Make sure you come down, cause that's how you get your fastest reload charge. And get in there and just keep on swapping your attacks. When you have dudes like this that are runners, you gotta always time it. He has, not only is he running back, he has a shield. He has the whole thing. I like to use my AC boost when I can to land those. Get on the floor. That's why sometimes this one's better, because it tracks better. Bam, bam, out of here. Fast and action packed. He's gonna get us along the way, but we're gonna take him down. The only hard thing about those dudes is just closing the distance. When you have the ones that like approach you and want the action, it's game over. Because you can just wreck them. So when you're not playing against ones that want to just dudes that fly around or squirmy, those are ones a little more challenging with the build. You have to like trap them. And once you get your stagger, then you gotta punish on them. Dudes like this that want to go head up with you, it's game over. We'll just do so much damage so quickly. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is our melee build that we're using currently. I'm having so much fun with the game and using this build. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Until next time, dear gamers, signing out.